6:53, welcome back. Listen, it may not be that time of year to start, thinking about doing your taxes, but thinking about your taxes before the end of the year is not a bad plan. Cleo Hamill is here from H&R Block. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Cleo also did not know about bollards.
No.
Right? I'm taking a little survey today.
No clue.
No clue. Listen, the other day, I was just telling you, I was sifting through, I have a box of stuff, that I throw things into, papers,
Great.
bills, and all that sort of keep in one place. And I came across a couple of charity receipts from earlier this year, and I thought to myself, I better put these in a spot where I know where they are because I'm going to need them. That's not a bad plan, eh?
It's a great idea.
Yeah?
I always try to remind people, at this time of year, maybe one of your New Year's resolutions is to get organized. And one of the things as far as taxes are concerned is having that place, that box, to put all of that information.
Yeah.
We tend to do it too late in the year, so think about it now for 2012. But while you're doing it, think of the current year that you're going into.
Otherwise, you're scrambling, right?
You are.
Yeah,
you are.
And usually you're running around trying to find, where did I put that? And I know I have it, but where is it? But if you're a little bit organized, even a little bit,
having that central spot to put them in makes it that much easier. And if you have someone who does your taxes for you and you give them the whole box, at least they get more than what they need, and chances are you don't miss things.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're a person, and I tend to do my taxes, get them sorted out anyway on my own. I don't rely on an accountant per se. I might use H&R Block down, at the point of doing my taxes. But what should I keep? What sort of things should I have? What are the important documents that I need?
There's an easy way of doing this, and if you've been filing for a number of years, one of the best places to start is last year's tax return.
Yeah.
Pull out last year's and take a look at all the things you had. Some of the things people miss, though, is what makes taxable income. We're used to getting a T4 from our employer. That seems pretty easy. But you know what? If you sold property, not your principal residence, let's say you had a cottage or a rental, that's going to be income. If you sold stocks, there might be a capital gain or capital loss there. People who collected employment insurance benefits, they're really surprised in some cases, especially moms on mat leave, are surprised to find out that's income. So you need to know what that is. Your last year's tax return will give you so much, and then you have to think of the year.
There's a summary that you get when they return, even if you file electronically, right? They will send you via mail a summary.
You get a notice of assessment.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's the piece of paper you should hold on to, because I know in the past I've scrambled for that information. It has a couple of important numbers in it. For example, how much RSP you can claim.
There's a number of things. There's your RSP contribution limit. Now the new tax-free savings account, it tells you what you can contribute there. For students, it tells them what they have for carry-forward credits like tuition and textbook and education credits. Capital gains or capital losses. Anything that's left from previous years or just a basic understanding is there. You should hang on to it for that.
All this information, too, if you're doing it with an accountant, if you're doing it by yourself, if you're going to H&R Block, this information, if I come to you, one of your offices during tax time, and I have the proper information, things go so much more smoothly. Right?
It is. Now, anyone who is preparing third-party tax returns, they have the ability to get your authorization to talk to the CRA. But sometimes it takes a little bit longer. If you have it all with you, it really definitely helps. And going back to your donation receipts, the one thing that people really need to watch with that is, first of all, you want to be able to maximize as much as you can. Every dollar over $200 that you contribute gives you 29% credit. Anything less than that is 15%. If you save them for 5 years, they tend to add up to a bit more.
You can do that?
And you're allowed to do that. So great to keep that in mind. And as a family, don't do them individually. Pull them all together and let one person.
The charitable donations.
Charitable donations.
And let one person.
Far better.
Yeah, you guys have a website we can look at,
We
right?
do, hrblock.ca.
Just like that.
Just like
Get
that.
yourself prepared for what's ahead. And when all your busy season comes, won't be long.
Enjoy now.
Yeah, exactly.
Enjoy now.
Great to see you. I hope you have a happy New Year.
Same to you.
Thanks for coming. Coming up on 6:58, we'll take a quick break. Top news stories of the day are on the way, plus a look at that chilly weather forecast. Jeff Hopper will tell you just how cold it's going to be today, and it won't get much warmer than it is now. We'll be right back.